while, but I'm here to do my Q&A, man. I think I got enough questions that people ask me and things that people want to know. So here we go. First of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel, and if you're watching this, I want to thank you for giving me the time. And here we go. Shit. So the first ones I got here. My bad, I'm in the closet too. It's my closet. This is where I usually do like all my recording and my demo tracks and shit. But all right, so the first question is, do you like being on the social scene 24/7, and how long do you plan on promoting and hosting? So when I first started going out, I was already like I was popular in Milwaukee, so everybody knew me. People wanted to know where I was going, and so once I was asked that I want to promote, I already like going out, so I'm like, shit, if I can get paid to go out, why not? So that's really my main reason why I do it. I still enjoy being out. Some nights I would like to be home, but yeah, I enjoy being out. So I do like being on the social scene 24/7, but it's not really 24/7. It's really like, I don't know. I pick and choose my days. People see me a lot though, so they probably think I'm out 24/7. I'm really not though, and I spend a lot of time by myself though. So how long do I plan on promoting and hosting? My end goal is really to like have my own club or like lounge or something. So I'm probably gonna be doing this forever, probably just in a different way. You know what I'm saying? A bigger way. So that's the conclusion for that question. My next question is, what got you into and why do you start making music? Well, when I was a kid coming up, I always liked music. My mom always played music, pops always played music. I don't know, I was just intrigued by it, you know, I was drawn to it. And I really originally started out rapping because I had two older brothers that was rapping, so I was just following their footsteps. But then when I turned like, I don't know, probably like 8, 9, I had met my one of my good friends, Jacob Lattimore, and he was doing a lot in the city at the time, all type of shows, and he was getting famous and shit. That was something I wanted to do, so I tried to sing, and I'm like, damn, I could sing. And then his mom and everybody and his dad found out I could sing, so they just had me piggybacking for real. So that's really what got me into music. From there, I went to High School of the Arts. As a kid, I was doing plays and musicals and all that, and then I moved out to California, was doing music out there for a few years. Had my first record deal at like 17. I couldn't sign a deal till I was 18, but they gave it to me at 17. So that's what got me into doing music. So there you go. The next question here is, what inspired you to do YouTube? I always been doing YouTube as a kid and as a young adult. I always had somebody follow me with a camera. I feel like if YouTube was as big as it is now, I'd have been super famous. Cause bro, I used to record and document every single thing I did, like from waking up to the sun was going down. So shit. And then around this time, shit, I started seeing people getting paid off of it, and people getting all type of sponsorships and all type of TV shows and all type of shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Shit, why not? I know everybody wanna know what I do throughout the day and shit, or like what be going on. There'd be some comical ass shit going on in my life. So I was like, shit, why not document it and see where it goes? So that's what inspired me to do YouTube. The next question is, what's your dreams / aspirations in life? So my dreams is to become wealthy, all in all, for real. I like to entertain. I like to be in the spotlight, for real. So anything with that, man. I mean, music for sure, number one. Acting, anything, man. Anything that's gonna put me on the spotlight and I can make people laugh, make people feel good, and better people's life. You know what I'm saying? Like any way I can help somebody be happy, and just feel like they got a reason for being here. You know what I'm saying? Anything, any way I can do that, that's my aspirations, man. I just want to make people better and make people happy. So that's my conclusion for that. And then the same person asked these last 3 questions. So this question is, are you single? I am single right now. I was on and off in a relationship for like 2.5 years. I'm about 3, almost 3, and it was a great experience for me. It helped me realize a lot about myself, and yeah, I'm single right now. And that's that. This next question is, can I fuck? JP, how are you? And you crazy, but I'm doing good though. Shit, I'm trying to get this year started off right. And you know what I'm saying? Make a lot of plays and do what I gotta do. So yeah. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 2 years? 5 is a stretch, 2 is more realistic. So 2 years, where do I see myself in 2 years? In 2 years I'm gonna be old. But in 2 years I see myself being more of a businessman, being a real boss, you know what I'm saying, owning properties, really being really financially stable. Hopefully, shit, I might have some kids, you know what I'm saying? And I see myself putting other people in position to follow their dreams and become successful. So that's really where I see myself in 2 years. Probably not in Milwaukee no more. I moved out of Milwaukee a few times. I'm thinking about moving again. So within the next 2 years, I might be gone again. So that's where I see myself in 2 years. Okay, this next question is, what is one of your favorite performances you have done as an artist? I would say my best performance probably would be, so this is not the question. My best performance probably would be at the Promontory in Chicago. I opened up for Jacob, and I think we was real prepared for that show, and that's one of my favorite ones. But I mean, that's my best one. But my favorite performance, I would have to say, man, I opened up for, man, I did a lot of shows, bro. I opened up for Waka Flocka one time at the UWM, and the crowd was crazy. That was the biggest crowd at that moment that I had performed in front of. I think the biggest crowd I did now was at Summerfest. I think I opened up for either PNB Rock or Nelly, but I think my most favorite performance was the one when I opened up for Waka Flocka. That shit was in like 2016, 2015, probably before that, but that was my favorite performance. It went crazy. Man, this next question is crazy. It said, have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. I have. But that's private, but yeah, I have though. That should be nice, I ain't gonna lie. The next question is, what's your favorite position? Like, position as, like, in basketball, in sports, like, what you talking about? Nah, but favorite position is the finisher for them back shots. That's what it is. Okay, y'all getting spicy now, just a little bit. What's the nastiest thing you done during sex? I ain't gonna lie. During the moments, I be having a mind of my own. Sometimes I don't remember. I done did some shit, but I ain't took it too far though. I ain't one of them, you know. I'm a wholesome man. I'm a family man looking at it. But nah, I done did some things though. But I ain't gonna put that out there for the world to know. That's private. That's private. That's for me and whoever get it to know what's going on. So, but yeah, I done did some shit. This next question says, if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why? it's a lot of places I would like to live, but I ain't been there before, so I can't say that that's where I would want to live. But out of all the places I have been, if it's not Milwaukee, because I love Milwaukee, I don't care what nobody say. I'm from here. I know everybody. I know where to go when I need shit. Like I would pick this over a lot of places. But I love Puerto Rico. I just recently went to Puerto Rico, and that shit was amazing. The only thing was that I don't know how to speak Spanish, so it'll be hard for me to communicate. But other than that, shit, yeah, probably somewhere on the island, or I like wildlife and shit. So somewhere in the woods, like a log cabin with some horses. You know what I'm saying? Far away from people and shit. That's my vibe for real. So if it's not like on the island somewhere, it's probably somewhere in the wild somewhere for real. I'm really a nature boy for real. So yeah, something like that. I hope that answered your question. But yeah. Next question is, what are some decisions career-wise you wish you did different, and are you working to fix it? Only decisions I would say not working hard enough when I had the opportunity to become somebody for real. And this is a lesson for everybody, man. Closed mouths really don't get fed, man. And you gotta be, if you know what you want in life, you gotta always prepare yourself for that, because the time will present itself and you need to be ready at the time, like ready. Like same thing with like in school, if you're doing a project and you don't work and practice on that, once it's time to present it, you're gonna get an F. So that's some of my regrets, I would say, in life, is just not working hard enough to be ready for that moment, you know. But yeah, I'm working to fix that. Definitely working to fix that. So the next question is, do you feel like you can really grow in this city, meaning Milwaukee? I feel like you can grow, but I feel like it's a peak. So unless you one of these people that's making money off streaming and off your camera, like what I'm trying to do, other than that, anything in the entertainment business, whether it be music, acting, modeling, anything, you gotta venture out and meet new people, and meet people that actually can put you in position to do what you're trying to do. Because here you can only get so far. I mean, you can take the best pictures, take the best pictures with the best photographers, you can record the best music, but you got to get around people you can show that to. Like earlier when I was saying, like, be prepared for the moment. You can get prepared here, and then when you go out to LA or Vegas or even Chicago or wherever, then you got the content to show and for people to listen to, or you got the story to tell or whatever. But I feel like you can grow in this city, but I don't think you can get to your full potential from here, depending on what field you in. This next question says, do you think you met your soulmate? I don't know. I have met two people that could potentially be my soulmate, and I wouldn't know. I never know, because shit, that's only God knows that. But I have in my lifetime met two people that I'm like, shit, like, you know, in your head, like, they the one type shit, like, regardless. So that's my answer for that question. But yeah, you'll never know. No matter how long you with a person, people be together 60, 70 years, break up, and then find their soulmate. So you never know. The next question is, what is your most controversial opinion? I don't know. I never really thought about that, because everybody got their own opinion on things. I probably got some pretty controversial opinion. I don't know. Probably. All right. So I guess the thing with like God or Allah or whoever. I mean, of course, me growing up, I've been to all different type of churches, but God is who I grew up, you know, speaking to and shit. So, But all in all, I really just feel like it's a higher power, whether it be God, Jesus, Allah, Jesus, whoever you believe in. I feel like it's a higher power out there, and that's just what that is. So most of the time, when I'm talking to God, I'm saying God, but I'm really just speaking to that higher power, that energy in the universe. So I guess some people will probably disagree. I mean, if you really into religion, but at the end of the day, I just feel like it's a higher power that's working out there, and everybody that believe in whoever they believe in, it's the same person. We just got different names for them. But I guess that's could be a little controversial. Next question is, what's one of your current goals in life? My current goal for 2024. I don't know. I gotta think hard for this one. I got a lot of goals, but like I said earlier, probably just to really, really become financially stable to the point where I can help other people and still be financially stable on my own. I'm talking about real, like really financially stable though, like to the point where I know I ain't falling off, regardless of what I do. So that's my current goal for real. I'm just working real hard. I got a lot of different incomes right now, trying to bring in that revenue, and I guess that's a big goal. A small goal for me is just really to build my credit score. I want to have an A1 credit score. So there go two of them for you. Okay. Which of your songs do you feel is your best accomplishment as a singer-songwriter? Accomplishment. I don't know. I feel like every song I put out helped me in a certain way, and it gained me more fans, and my supporters appreciate it. So I feel like all my songs at this point are accomplishments, because every time I put out a new song or album or something, I get new opportunities. But I do have a song coming out this year, and I feel like this one will probably get me the furthest in my singing career. It's a real good song. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. It's actually coming out real soon. So it's February right now. It'll probably, if it don't drop in February, it's definitely dropping next month. So I think the next one that I drop will be my biggest song accomplishment wise. How did you become the greatest at basketball? I don't think I'm the greatest. I think I'm pretty good though, but I ain't the greatest, bro. But thank you though. But nah, as a kid, bro, I really took sports serious, man. I played baseball, football, soccer, basketball. Them was my main four sports. But I really took basketball. Well, I took sports serious, period. But basketball for sure. Like my brother used to have all the N1 mixtapes. I used to watch them every day and go outside and try to do the moves. I used to train real hard, bro. Before I knew I wasn't gonna get tall, shit, I really thought that was gonna be what I was gonna do. But shit, like my cousin used to give me training lessons week after week. Like for 1 or 2 days, we would practice on handles. He'd be teaching me new moves. I always wanted to dunk shot. I was working on my legs for another week. Like I was real life training as a kid. As I got older, it became more just a hobby. But I used to train a lot. Shit. That's that shit. Question here is, how do you like working in the club? I kind of answered that already, but I like working in the club. It's perks to it. It's a lot of good perks to it. You ain't gotta wait in line. You can get people in who you want to get in. Sometimes you drink for free. You could really go and do whatever you want in there. You can go on the stage. You know what I'm saying? You help people out. You make people feel good because you make sure they have a good experience there. And at the end of the day, shit, you getting paid. You really getting paid to kick it. Like, it ain't easy. It ain't like what it look like. Like, it ain't easy. At times it get real hard and irritating. But shit, you still getting paid basically to go out and kick it. So I like working in the club. This next question is crazy. I'm gonna put it on here, but it's crazy. What happened to that crazy girl? I don't know who you talking about, but if it was ever a crazy girl with me, I probably made her crazy. So, yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Next question is, when did you start singing? I answered that question already too, but basically I started singing when I was like 9. I started rapping when I was like 6, 7. I had a few raps that my brother was working on with me. And then when he passed away, I started singing at about 9 years old. And it was up from there. What is your biggest motivation? My biggest motivation is, I got a few things that motivate me, but people not taking me serious, whether it be whatever, in any aspect. My parents, I want to make them happy. That's a big motivation for me, and then I want to make myself happy, and I want to be able to feel accomplished. I always sit around and gaze and daydream about being who I want to be in life, and really being that, and being able to be an example for other people from the city and other people that have been watching me for a long time, and all the people that helped me along the way. I want them to be like, damn, I was a part of him being who he is. So that's all the motivation I need, for real. Next question. Have you ever smashed a girl after the club that you just met? Come on now. I've been doing this shit. I've been promoting at the club for years, and I've been I done been to clubs in every city in the United States. Like, yeah, especially, I have. But hey, that's what we do when we having fun. When you single and having fun, shit, why not? One night only, I'm from out of town. The last question I have for y'all is, are you in love? If I'm gonna keep it completely honest, man, I feel like once I love somebody, not love like a family love, but a love like a relationship love, that shit ain't gonna never fade away. For me, at least. I don't know. And I'm not even big in astrology. Maybe this ain't even a thing, but I'm a Cancer shit, and Cancer show deep, deep love. Or I'll say they have deep, deep love. I guess we don't show it that well, but shit, I'm in love with the people I love. And shit, they know who they is. But yeah, that concludes my Q&A. I'm gonna do it again probably in about a month or so. So if y'all like this one and you didn't ask me no questions, then the next one, make sure you be looking out so you can send me some questions. Make sure you subscribe, bro. I need some subscribers. Make sure you do that for me. And keep kicking it with sauce, you heard. Doses.
Got thick hoes in the west, them no hoes where it's at. My favorite on the east side, all I'm bossed up with a check. You with that nigga right now, but you know I'm coming next.